Alrighty. Hi everyone, it's Olivia from Travel Physio. So today I want to talk about a fruit problem called plantar fasciitis, and I recently self-diagnosed myself with another fruit problem, which reminded me of the time when I diagnosed myself with plantar fasciitis back in uni when I was still a physio student. So this is why I'm making this video, because I thought I'll share with you guys my experience and my recovery journey as well. So if you've recently been diagnosed with plantar fasciitis, which is maybe the reason why you came across this video, or if you want to know more about plantar fasciitis, then I hope this video will help you. Now, I remember it being a really painful condition. Back then I was working in a job that requires me to do a lot of standing on my feet, and at the time I couldn't stand for more than 2 hours without my feet getting really painful, and so I ended up having to quit that job because it was getting way too much for my feet and it was also hindering my recovery. So I quit, but it was probably the best decision I made back then. So in this video I want to share with you my top 5 pain relief advice that I can give you. Yeah! So without further ado, let's get to it. Number 1. Stop wearing hues or wedges. If you're a girl and you love wearing your heels, or even if it's boots with a bit of hue, I would recommend you putting them in a corner for the time being. I know it's winter and you may want to wear your favorite boots, but probably isn't a good time for you to keep wearing them. You're actually stressing your foot a lot more by wearing heels. So opt for a more comfortable shoes like your runners or sneakers. I'm sure you'll be able to dress them up as well, and your foot will certainly thank you. Number 2, do not do any calf raising exercise, please. I had a client once who came to me who was also diagnosed with plantar fasciitis. She told me she was doing stretches to help reduce those pain symptoms in her foot, and I asked her what stretches she was doing, and she told me she was doing calf raises. I had to facepalm myself, because that is probably the worst thing you can do for your feet. It's not only stressing your foot muscles more, but not making your symptoms go away. So, which comes to my number 3, you want to start doing calf stretches, and there are 2 most important stretches that you should start doing right now. One is the gastrocnemius stretch, and the other one is the soleus stretch. If you like a written version of this, I will also write a blog post, which I'll post the link below. You can have it right in front of you and read it and follow the instructions. Number 4, if it is really painful and you can't do anything on the day, especially if it's the end of the day, your foot might feel a little bit flare up, and this is the time where you want to give your foot a rest. You might want to get a bag of ice from the fridge. If you want to, you can put water in a little bottle, put it in the freezer, and then you can roll your foot on it. And last but not least, I cannot stress this enough, please give yourself plenty of rest, because the more you spend time on your feet, the more time it is going to take you to recover. So try to modify your work or your activities for the next couple of weeks to give yourself time to recover. I will guarantee that your feet will thank you for it. And it is only a short period of time that you will need to be out of action, but the more you do the 5 steps that I recommend, the quicker it is you are going to recover. Once you have normal pain is when you need to start getting some advice from a physiotherapist to learn of what exercises you need to strengthen up your foot. And there may be some weaker structures around it that may have caused you to get plantar fasciitis in the first place. So I hope you find this useful. Look after your feet. They do a lot of work for you. Be nice to them. If you find this video helpful, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you've tried something different, or if you're a health professional, guys, feel free to drop them in the comment box below. I would love to hear from you and see what others are doing out there. And for now, I'll see you in my next video. Now, if you've been diagnosed recently, it's really important that you get started immediately with some of these treatments, as well as what your health professional may have advised you to do, and that would just speed up the recovery process. The longer you delay it, the longer it is going to take for your foot to recover. So get straight into it. Don't doubt yourself or doubt what the health professional may have advised you. If you want to get a second opinion, that's fine. But the longer you wait to treat a certain problem, it might make it worse instead of better.